Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Legoland Germany, 18th of April 2023. It was damn cold, but we managed to arrive there on time for the opening of the day. And in this video, we would like to just show you two of the roller coasters they have in the Legoland Germany. Unfortunately, the third one, Das große Rennen, the Great Race, was closed on that day, but we will show it to you next time. They opened a new sub theme park inside, which is called Mythica. Maybe you know it from Legoland Windsor in the UK. And we managed to get on the Mythica Maximus roller coaster ride for the very first time. So here you can see Rita in front of the entrance sign for Mythica, and this is the roller coaster. It's a B&M wing coaster, 17 meters high, I believe, 2 inversions. Also, I really like the theming of this sub area here. There's basically nothing related to Lego's range of products at the moment, although they have one Lego set which is sold exclusively here at Legoland. But we last time we were here, we could not ride the roller coaster because the line was way too long and it was raining all day. So this time it was much better. The app said that the wait time is 10 to 15 minutes. Unfortunately, we waited around half an hour, but it was not too bad. I'm sure that in summer, when all of the line is full, you will wait like 1.5 or 2 hours for the ride. So that's good that they built these shades, these yeah, to protect you from the sun and also from the rain in Günzburg, by the way. This is the waiting area for Maximus roller coaster. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to film on the ride, but we can show you a little bit of the waiting area, what it looks like, and also what the roller coaster itself looks like. They have these builds for like themed to the roller coaster, and yeah, it's as I said, a B&M wing coaster. This is what it looks like from above. So you have two people sitting on each side. Your legs and feet hang loose, and the sensation is really cool because you have no track underneath you. You're pretty far away from the track in general because you're hanging on the left and right side. And we managed to get a front row seat. The ride is pretty short. It's only around 60 seconds long, but it's quite intense. On the other hand, also quite smooth. I really like these new roller coasters which have like a smooth ride experience, where you get out and really feel better and not like your back hurts or whatever. This is what it looks like from the front perspective here. It's a lion, a white and blue lion, and they have a very similar layout in Heidepark Soltau in the north of Germany. And this is what the ride looks like. So unfortunately, you're not allowed to film on the ride. We will do that as well in the future, hopefully, when we get the permission to do that. So this is what the ride looks like. Rita is explaining how she felt about the ride. So they have quite some cool helixes up and down, and also like 2 inversions. One of them you cannot see. It's riding through it now. It's like a corkscrew. And then the ride comes back to the yeah, where it started with another inversion here. Really slow, really intense, but it's great fun. And unfortunately, as you can see, the ride is very, very short and does not last very long. So my hair was a bit, yeah, weird after the ride. We were just explaining to you in our original German video that we really like this ride, and it's a cool addition to Legoland Germany. This park is targeted at kids, but this ride really improves it. I mean, you can ride it, I believe, as soon as you're 6 years old. but it's also a ride that adults might enjoy quite well. Also, I like these statues, these animal creatures here, which really add to the overall sensation and experience here in Mythica. They have like these like lions and birds and everything. They also have like a small free-fall tower, a playground, and the last thing that they added here in Mythica is this play zone. It's called Crea Zone, where you have just these tables full of Lego where you can build and then display your creation in the back at the wall, on the wall here. So really cool concept. I like it a lot. I would want to know how it differs from Mythica in Windsor, because like I said, this is another park, a Legoland park, where they have this sub theme here. Actually, I read that it was intended to make Lego Movie 2 out of it, just like in Orlando, where they have a Lego Movie 2 sub theme park. But they then decided to go with Mythica also here in Günzburg. So this reminds me a little bit of, I mean, it's of course a cheaper version of it, but it reminds me a little bit of Avatar in Disney's Animal Kingdom in Orlando, with the theming and the rocks and the displays and all the colors and stuff. So we like it a lot, and we cannot wait to come back to this roller coaster here. Next time we will ride it again, I am sure. Then the next thing that we are going to show you is the roller coaster that was built when Legoland opened 21 years ago. This is the Great Fire Dragon. Okay, so we are in the waiting area here. Unfortunately, you cannot film inside here either, so on the right, but we can show you the waiting area. And yeah, the dragon is not here. This is a regular style roller coaster. I don't know how you call it. A bit rougher, a bit like yeah, shakier, but it's quite some fun as well. The roller coaster had an accident a year ago, where a couple of people were injured, but it's now back and running again, hopefully safe. But it starts with a small, very cozy and cool sequence where you just drive through a medieval scene with a lot of Lego figures and really cool stuff, and then it's basically yeah, accelerates and drives up the hill, right? This is what the car looks like here. Really cool design of the classic dragon. Two people in a row, right? You can put your bags in these chests on the other side of the ride, and kids can also ride it. I'm not sure about the height requirements now, but I believe 6 years and above is the age limit here. And the ride is a little bit longer also because of the first part where you drive through these magical medieval scenes, which I love. And this is the ride from the outside, so this is after the magical ride experience. You drive up the hill, and then it sort of like goes helixes up and down until it finally reaches its station again. We always love it, and we always go on it when we are in Legoland. The wait times are usually between 20 minutes and an hour, which is okay depending on what day you are there. It was a bit rainy on the day when we were going to the Legoland, which is not too bad because then it was a bit quieter, and we really like it a lot. Next time we hopefully can show you the Große Rennen, the Great Race.